Hello, people, and welcome to a new recording slash edition of the If My Heart Had Wings Let's game. So, last time we started to repair the wings of the airplane or aircraft or glider or what it is. Yeah, and now Amanda looks so sad. I don't know. I don't really know why. Come on, let's go. Samana stood beside me, teaching me about piloting. She seemed to have a hard expression on her face. Yes, because I'm so stupid! Are you okay, Amana? Yeah, I'm fine. She answered, still with that hard look about her. Oh my god, maybe I can't fly the plane. Or maybe I'm so bad at it, and so she has such a bad expression on her face. It seems like Amana has a complex about her lack of her dexterity. About her lack of dexterity, yeah. Whoa! Amana and I were doing pilot training using the simulator. When turning, if the steering on the rudder is reduced or the timing is too slow, it can cause it to slip in. On the other hand, if you use the rudder too much or the timing is too fast, it can slip out. Slipping in or slipping out are the terms used to refer to a diagonal movement of the glider. This is caused when you are trying to turn, but the nose is not pointing in the right direction. With slipping in or out, the glider no longer faces in the direction of the relative wind, which causes a reduction in lift. That means that if the glider is moving through the air at a decent speed, even if there is no wind at all, it is still the same as if it were taking wind from the direction in which it is moving. That is what is known as relative wind. So, if the glider is moving diagonally, the wind hits it diagonally too. This means if the glider takes the wind from the front, the functions of that aircraft are maximized. When Amanda says that there will be a reduction in lift, it's because it cannot take the wind directly from the front. Even without that, the lift is reduced when turning in anyway, so if it slips in or out, you lose a lot of speed. Excuse me? Akari? Who's Akari? Again? Oh, that's Akari. Akari Komoi, the vice president of the student council, entered the garage. Yeah. Hi, vice president. Hello, Senior Mochizuki. Hi. Our eyes meet, so I lower my head and bow. Hello, Aoi. Oh, she knows my name! Akari looks around the garage and nods with approval. It looks like you are working hard. Yeah, just like real club activities. She says with pride, because these are club activities after all. Anyway, do you need something? I just came to see how things are going. Things weren't too great last time. As you see, we're doing well. Yes, I can see that. For some reason, I feel that she has a bit of a sharp tongue when talking to me. She likes you, Aoi, don't forget that. It seems like Vice President Akari Komoi is looking at me like she's assessing me. He really does have a trusting face. He doesn't seem like a bad guy, but I'd better be careful. Careful. Yeah. She forgot. Yeah. What is it? No, it's nothing. Does she have a problem with me? Do I have to punch in your face? No, I'm not hitting girls at all. Oh yeah, I'm a gentleman. You know, guys. Akari heads over to the other two working at the back of the garage. May I take a look at that? Ah, Akari, go ahead. How about this one? Yes, that's that looks good. That's FRP, isn't it? What are you making? A dish. A dish? We are practicing. We want to make the wings of a glider, but we can't start doing that straight away because if we mess it up, there will be problems. No, we have to wait for it to harden, then we polish it, then add the color. Kotaro mumbled to herself as she checked her notes. Katori, once you're finished using the roller and the brush, you should wash them quickly. The resin will harden and you won't be able to use them anymore. Oh, really? Kotaro hurriedly goes to wash them. That was a close one. She almost ruined some of the equipment we had just bought. Yeah. Also, the resin mix with curing agent dries more easily at high temperatures, so the container should be put in a cool place in the shade. Kotaro wiped her wet hands on her skirt and made a note of Akari's advice. It will take a long time to make the main wings, so we have to think about things like that. Egeko also looks like she's thinking seriously. After confirming that the other two were doing proper club activities relieved, she came back over to us. It's going well, isn't it? Yeah. Amana answers proudly. She looked happy to be praised like that. Anyway, there was actually one and other reason I came here. Have you decided the person to be second in charge? Second in charge? The other two working at the back of the garage stop and turn their attention this way. Yes. Senior Mochizuki, you are very talented, but there may be times when you can't do all of the work yourself, correct? All those times, it's extremely helpful to have someone like that around. Apart from Amane, everyone made a face that seemed to say, "Oh, I see, I'm the best one for that position. Oh, I see, you both are the best ones for this position." Or not. It's probably not just Akari, but all the other students council members in the past would also have had trouble with Amane. She's very unique, so sometimes she expresses ideas that differ from general social norms. There was the issue with the club losing its status the other day, and the fact that she keeps repeating the year is a prime example of her uniqueness. She's trying to say that she would like someone to act as a middleman to keep things running smoothly, like a manager. But what you really mean is that you need someone to act as a mediator, right? From the few days that I have spent with Amane, it seems that she isn't suited to being any sort of mediator. She decides the club's principles and therefore the reasons for it to exist, whereas the second in charge is needed to bring everyone together to carry that out. Okay, I understand. I would choose someone that would be helpful. Yeah. Akari seemed relieved as she nodded and then glanced at me. And I thought she may choose Aoi Minase.
Oh, what does that mean? Oh, I don't choose. I choose the girl.
Ooh. To stay with. According to Kanako, he is popular, good at taking action, not bad looking.
Yes, of course.
What am I thinking?
So I know what she thinks about me. Oh my god, it's a bit strange. Oh, I have telepathetic power.
You know, guys. What were you talking about there? Oh, she said her thoughts loudly or loud, I don't know. Yeah. Huh? Yeah, you were saying something about me and looked like you were glancing over at me. I wasn't looking at you. You're too self-conscious, Aoi. I was just looking at the Soaring Club's activities, that's all. I see. Sorry. So actually, she wasn't just glancing at me, she was staring! Well, that's all for now. Now that she had finished what she had come to do, Akari left in a hurry. On the way out, she tripped over a cardboard box. Jeez, what's this box doing here? Once more, she went to leave. What was that all about? I don't know. Maybe she has a thing for Aoi. Yes, that's right! I know that. Why are you saying that all of a sudden? The vice president was looking at you the whole time. I thought she was looking. So there's something going on? No, there isn't. Really? Come on, let's all get back to work. I tried to get them to drop it, so then Nageka and Kotaro returned to their work. He's blushing a little, isn't he? He is. Akari is pretty tough. I can hear you. Mane, what are you going to do about that thing the vice president was talking about just now? I'm not sure. Is there anyone who wants to do it? The two other girls look at each other for some reason, then look at me. Of course, I'm the best person for that. Me? That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. You can't decide something like that by saying that's what it looks like. Let's think about this, Amane. Okay, I will. She said as I tried to reach a resolution to the problem that I had brought up. What I mean is that everyone should keep mumbling to themselves to a minimum and concentrate on the task at hand. You sound like the second in charge already. He's surprisingly motivated, isn't he? I think that we should choose our way. Everyone was muttering to themselves as they got back to work. More work for me. That's not good at all. More work is bad. Not much free time. It's about time for us to leave. I would have liked to have done a bit more work, Tough. The quicker we complete this, the quicker we can fly it. Kotaro murmured quietly to herself. The school closes at 6:30 p.m. and if you wish to stay longer, you need to submit a notice of extension of club activities. However, I have my dorm other work to do. Kotaro has to help me with dinner, so we have to leave at the usual time. Tomorrow, while continuing with the dish that we were trying out today, we can start making the shape for the main rings. We'll soon be starting the real thing. If we rush it, it will snap again, which will be a big problem. Let's work on it with all due care. Yeah. Today at lunchtime, things still seemed awkward between them, but after only half a day has passed, they've really opened up to each other. By the way, Aoi, what do you think of Akari? Oh, that's right! I was thinking before that we should cross-examine you about this once club activities had finished. What's this all about? I don't care. You don't need to cross-examine me. In that case, tell us about it. Yeah, tell us. I can't believe these two. Okay, let's make a dash back home. All the boarders are waiting me with empty stomachs. I run as I push Kotaru's wheelchair. Hey, wait! What are you covering it up? Why are you covering it up? Yeah. I thought that someone... These two might just get along real well.
Extend the little wings, which fly highly in this... which fly in the sky highly, yes.